Hello, hi. Jesus, okay. Hold up. Urgh. Is everything good? I think everything's fine. Okay, cool. Hello. Hi. How is everybody doing? Welcome in. Urgh. I'm just doing final checks and making sure everything is okay. And that I am not fooling myself. It should be fine. It should be fine. It shall be fine. Oh, I should probably, Let me do one thing real quick. Do bow. Yes? Can I not find? Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess, if I cannot find it. Okay. I was gonna, since this is a commission, I was gonna put the follow thingy here, or like the link in chat, but I can't find it. Oh no. Anyways, hello Potato, hello Daniel. Congrats on the first potato. Congrats. You've actually gotten the first quite a few times. Anyways, good luck with the work. I know you said you don't have any audio, but good luck anyways. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Hi. I have calmed down now. I've made my checks. I have checked if everything's okay. Everything seems to be fine, as far as I'm aware. Why is my model moving all weird and janky? Are you not able to see my face properly? Nah, you're fine. You'll be fine. Maybe I'll just do one more. There you go. It's probably better tracking now. Anyways, today I wanted to do an art stream, and this is the art piece that I have been working on for a couple days now. This is a commission for someone by the name of Dormage Kyle, and it's been in works for a couple days now. I was a bit busy with other things, so I haven't done too much progress on it, but I knew I wanted to do some on stream, so here we are now. Yeah. I also I've been doing a lot of drawing lately, like a ridiculous amount, where I don't remember when I last did this amount of drawing every single day. Okay, not every single day. I've been taking break days. I've been doing like 2 days in a row where I'm just like grinding art from morning till evening, and then I snooze and I sleep and I don't care about anything for the next couple of days. It's very nice. Very lovely system that I have going on. It does feel like I'm tiring myself out, but I like the system. I'm enjoying the system. At least a little bit. Yeah, I've been making progress with, I've actually been working on the freaking Light 2D model for myself. You know the one, the Chiba Mecha one. I was doing some progress on it today even. There's so many layers. I don't think I've mentioned this on stream or like anywhere really. I briefly mentioned it on Twitter, but I have now officially reached over 900 layers on the Chiba Mecha model. It's coming along. There's a lot of layers, a lot of things going on. I don't know who's the unlucky one who's gonna have to rig that. Who's the clown who's gonna have to rig all that stuff that I have drawn out there? Ooh, I don't know. Seems sketchy. Yes, it is me. I will have to do that. As unfortunate as that is, I will have to rig all of that. It will be fun, at least. At least I hope so. I am excited to finally get around rigging it once it's done. There's just a lot of elements that will need to be meshed. I'll definitely try to do some rigging on stream, but I don't know, I might just end up doing it off stream. Just as a ways to do something that feels productive or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, the eyebrow is all off. It's looking kind of emo. I don't know if that's good or not. It's not exactly supposed to be emo. Right? Yeah, he's not supposed to be. But he might just be tired in the drawing. He just might be a little tiny bit tired. I might be making the swoop over here a bit too big. Just like a little bit. I am very happy with the progress on the art so far though. I really like how it's coming along. Is that too purple? It's too purple. Make more blue. Yeah, there we go. I've been trying to challenge myself with more complicated or like not hide away from the scary art things. I've been trying to really challenge myself in that way. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Or if I've done anything good with that. I mean, I think it's been going alright though. Bum, bum. What else have I been doing? I don't know actually. I've actually been kind of hanging out with friends. I met some new people a couple days ago. I was playing Repo. Repo has so many new updates. Like, it has a ridiculous amount of updates that I was not aware of. I load into the game and I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, I don't have mods on. What do you mean customize? Customize? That's a thing? So yeah, Repo now has customizable things apparently, which is fun, I suppose. What the hell am I doing? Okay. I don't know if that means I'll play more of it though. I've been very bad at playing games on my own. Oh yeah, also, I figured out how to save my Subnautica game. I briefly talked about it on some other stream, I think, that I lost my Subnautica progress because the game would not save, and no matter what I did for troubleshooting, it just didn't work. I eventually found a solution actually. I am now able to save the game. I don't know how reliable the solution is, but we'll see. I'll probably do a bit of progress off stream, just like a little bit so I don't have to repeat a lot of the things. Maybe I'll try to catch up entirely to what we had going on. Just make you guys believe that I never had issues with the game ever again. Or ever at all. I don't really like this here. I don't know. This feels weird. Would that be better? It does feel better. Okay, we're removing that. There we go. Okay. I've been remembering the ways that I used to draw. While working on this, I have remembered some of the skills that I had lost in my little hiatus. I have re-remembered them. Oh, right, it's not a separate layer, damn it! I wanted to check how it's gonna look without the progress that I've currently made. But now I can't do that. I actually really struggled with the whole sitting pose here. Surprisingly enough, I struggled. Who would have thunk? But yeah, I had some issues with it. I even like went out looking for a bunch of references that I could use, or at least some kind of references, but I ended up not following the reference at all, and I eventually figured out the issue, or at least made it nice enough so it felt believable. I hope I can finish this drawing today. I was hoping that I could potentially finish this drawing today, and then I don't know, have the drawing be on its way like tomorrow or something due to this intended client. Bam, bam. Because I also made emotes for them. For him, them, him. That should be the right pronoun. I'm pretty sure. Unless they have changed it, then I don't know. Hi Doodle! Hi, welcome. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. My big ass bottle. You guys can now hear once I hydrate, or when I hydrate, because it has a loud as hell click to it. Extremely loud click. But how are you doing, Doodle? I hope you've been doing well. Let me work on the face. I want to get the face to like a nice acceptable level. And then I'll have a lot of work to do with the body. There's a lot of small elements that need to be worked on. Honestly, the face is very... It's quite... whatchamacallit, the freaking... polished. It's quite well polished already. Past Chiba has done a great job. It is the one and the only Chibaster. Oh my god, is that the... Is it the one and only Nicholas Rape? Oh my god, hi! How you been? Welcome in. It's been a while since we last chatted. Good day to you, hope all has been well with you. It has been indeed. I've been quite rather busy with silly little projects I've been cooking up. I guess work things, such as this. This is a commission. It's been going pretty well, I would say. I've been enjoying my time. I've been busy with tons of stuff. I would imagine. I have not seen you active anywhere, unless my For You pages have been untruthful to me. Honestly, my For You pages are so fricked up. No matter what social media I check, they're so fricked up. It does not show me anything that I want to see. It just does not want to show me the things that I wish to see. How do I make a nice eye? I have forgotten. That is way too dark. Way too dark. Hey, cooking up stuff is always good. The com looks good too. Solid, thank you. I'm really happy with how it's coming along. I'm excited to finish it and see the final result of the hard work. Yeah, I've been working on some new your character here thingies. I showed it on my Discord server. I don't think I've really showed it off on stream. I have a... Actually, no, I don't know if I should talk about it on stream right now. It's not in season right now. I'll have to eventually maybe do some more samples and then I can talk about it more. Perhaps. And there's some other personal projects as well that I've been making some good progress on. Very excited for them. For you page betrayal. For real, it's been horrible. I am unable to doom scroll anywhere. Actually, the only place I can doom scroll, knowing full well that it will give me the content that I can doom scroll in, is freaking Pinterest. Doom scrolling TikTok or something else? No. I doom scroll freaking Pinterest because why not? I've been saving so many references through that. Oh, it's wonderful to see the finished version, right? Okay, wait, I can make the eyes a bit more brighter. Yeah, that works. Sure. Oh, look at you! Oh my god, 5 stream streak? People have actually been getting streaks now on Chiba streams because she actually has been streaming well enough. Actual Chiba streams? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Maybe put it on the low. Would that be better? And do I even want to shine? Maybe. Fireball, ice spell, doom. Ah, quack. Hi, Nagbonk. Hi, how you doing? I hope you've been doing well. Oh no, your scrolling is just doom. Okay, it's not that bad. My scrolling isn't that bad. I mean, it kind of is. It's a problem. It's an issue. It makes it impossible for me to actually get stuff done. But that's like on everybody. Everybody does that. So I can't blame myself. I blame the society. How'd that happen? I don't know. Probably because I miss streaming. I've been wanting to get more into it again. And I have the actual time to. I just need to get more used to it again. Bum, bum. Hello, Nakabonk, hi! Dart is looking tasty, may I have a bite? No. I cannot share a bite, for this is a commission. If it was my own art, I would happily share a bite. But for a commission, I don't think I can. I think I'll have to play the bad bodyguard and be like, no sire. No ma'am, no sir. Don't come in here. You cannot have a bite of the drawing. You can only look at the samples. But you cannot taste. Is that a good nostril? I don't remember how to nostril. I do not remember how to nostril or anything. Also, I did not ask, is the audio okay? Is the music audio okay-ish enough compared to my voice? You guys able to listen and vibe? I'm good. Living in the icy north that has flipped itself around and is warm as fuck. Yeah, it's been extremely warm as well. Over here, it's... I am not enjoying the heat wave that's about to come. It feels like it's already here. I don't lie, it very much so feels like it's already here. I feel yucky and sweaty. It is not fun. These two blue. Feels about the same, but it's fine. Bum bum. Okay. I feel like my rendering has gotten a lot softer than it used to be. Just like a little bit. I don't know how noticeable it is though. Living the life, yeah. I feel like I need a shower. That's how yucky I feel right now. But also, there's no point in showering right now because I'm gonna get sweaty before the bed anyways. So I should shower later. But I don't know if there's any point to because it's gonna be warm at the night as well. Damn, not even just a nibble. You can lick the art. How about that? You can lick it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, Luna? Luna. Unless those are capital I's. Hello, welcome to Luna. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Bum bum. Aries okie dokie, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. How do I make the lips nice and juicy? Not even juicy, just acceptable. Actually, I think that's pretty good. We're not gonna be zoomed into the drawing anyway, so unless he intends to, which is fine. It will be fine. It's fine. 2-time showers? That's just a waste of water. Why would I shower multiple times unless I actually have like... I actually have to be in the presence of people who could smell me? If I'm on my own, I am not gonna do a double shower a day. That feels very counterproductive. I could use that 10 or 20 minutes for something else. Dude, to be fair, I have done multiple showers during the extreme heat wave. I have done that. But it's mostly just me dousing myself in cold water so I could like survive another hour or two. I don't do that well with the heat. I am not built for the warm weathers. But I'm also not built for the cold weathers. I do not belong anywhere. Unfortunately. Okay. Okay, hold up. I need to like add some actual shadows in here. Otherwise it's gonna look like dude is like having a mental crisis. Okay. What about the moderate temp areas? That's probably the only place I could handle. Most likely. Anything else is probably out of my temperature budget. Yes. Temperature budget. Mm-hmm. At least my cat is enjoying the warm weather. Because that means there's gonna be a lot of bugs on the balcony and she enjoys catching the bugs. She loves the bugs. But she's been fighting some... I don't know what the hell she's been fighting. Because now she has some bumps on her neck and stuff. So I'm like... Where did you go off to again? What have you done, Kitty Cat? Why? What is up with you, you know? You pay for the weather? Is it like a thermostat? Yeah. I pay the government people to make the good weather for us. To make it cloudy so it's actually bearable. I cannot get this outer mouth corner correct. Or like nice. Actually that works. Maybe. That must be expensive as fuck. Yeah. It's why I'm slaving away on these commissions. So I could paint them more. So I could do more commissions, because otherwise if it's too hot, I don't know if my PC can handle all the hotness. I'm also waiting for my blinds to get to me. I ordered some blinds, blackout blinds for my room, and they had to make them because they didn't have it in my size. So I'll be waiting on those. Once I get them, I'm hoping, I desperately hope that will be enough to help keep my room bearable or nice, cooled enough. It's also been a bit sucky to wake up to the sun blaring straight into my eye holes. Because my bed is like right under the window, and during the mornings the sun shines straight through my window, so it's like directly on top of me. It's not fun. Extremely not fun. I do not enjoy that. I've been waking up kind of grumpy because of that. I'm glad I know how you feel. Thank you. At least someone does. I was hanging out with a friend last night, and I told him about it, and he was so confused about the whole thing. He did not get it at all. But he did not get many things. He's a bit slow on the things that are not American. I have to deal with the same. Wake up in my base, hot as hell. Yeah. Oof. It is not fun. At least I can photosynthesize in the morning, I guess. Actually, me and my mom have been sitting on the balcony every evening. We like drink some tea and we just stare at the birds. We do some bird watching because we have a bunch of birds around here, and they're all okay. One of the species is building a house for themselves, so we just watch them go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's kind of better than TV, I would say. Is that too dark? I don't know. Okay, how about instead of like... How about like it needs to be darker. Sure, we'll see how that goes, I guess. I've got a sunburn from it before. That's when I made the executive decision for blinds, but I still forget them sometimes. Ooh. It's a good thing I don't burn easily. I have very resistant skin in that sense. I am able to endure a lot of sun and not get burnt. And even when I've been on vacation, I don't get a sunburn. What usually happens is that my skin just starts peeling off, but it's not a sunburn. It just gets fried off. That's about like the worst that happens. Sunburn? I don't know her. Art, mom. Hi, potato. Hi. Welcome back. Are you... I am assuming that you may still be at work and not have audio, but I will ask anyways. How is work treating you? I don't either, but I was sitting there passed out in the sun for like 5 hours. Oof. Yeah, that would maybe probably do it. Weirdly enough, I've been getting kind of tanner. I've not gone outside that much, but I have been getting a slight tan from just sitting on the balcony. I'm still at work and it's going okay. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. At least it's going well for you. How many more hours do you have of work? Are you gonna be free anytime soon? Maybe I should do some bright as blue over here. That would be kind of nice, actually. Oh yeah. Let me add some bright as hell colors, because why not? We love some bright colors. Look at that. That makes it pop out nice and pretty. What? Shush, shush. It's okay, Krita. It's okay. Shush. Just save. It's fine. You don't have to complain. Thank you. It'd be a 4-hour case, so it'll be a long one. But I also figured I'd ask, so I turned the volume up a smidge and put it to my ear. I also figured... Oh, I also figured you'd ask. Oh. I see. Well, hopefully it will go by fast. Because nobody likes working. Usually. Unless it's something that you really do enjoy. Like me with art. Okay, I should probably stop working on the face. The face is extremely... It is extremely chiseled. We have chiseled out the face very nicely. Should I work on the hair? Should I do that now? Or should I do that later? The body is something that I should probably work on more, as there is a lot of unfinished areas, but... I still got 3 more hours? That's not that bad. Yeah, you got this. You get to power through. Bum bum. Is that too dark? It might be too dark. I kinda want the hair to have a bit of a glowy effect, not gonna lie. But that's okay, I'm reading spicy books. Ayo? Ayo? In the middle of your job? Wow, okay, bold. I have a friend who read extremely spicy manga in the middle of their... in school. I would like peek over their shoulder and then I would see the things and I'm like, so what's the plot? And then it turns out there is no plot. It's just spice. I'm picking at you now! I apologize. I am unable to do anything about the ads. I need to remember to re-add the whole ad thing on Seribot. I need to see when ads are playing. I need to get the ad experience myself. Okay. It's a demon romance thing. I see. So it's spicy as in they're in hell? Question mark? It's probably not in that way, is it? Okay, let me just delete this section here because what the hell? It's so flat! Flat forehead! Okay, let me add some volume back in here. Let me just let me fix this here. Is that better? I don't know. I don't know. I've read it like 5 times by now. My absolute favorite book. I see. I've been... I sometimes get the urge to read some of the old stuff that I read. Or watched or anything like that. And then I go down a whole memory lane. I actually went down quite the memory lane a couple days ago. I was, so for my VGen, right? I was trying to make, let me grab a thing. Let me show it. I was trying to make like a banner for one of my services, right? And one of said services was character design. Don't be alarmed, it's gonna change. There we go. One of them was character design. So I was going through like a bunch of my old OCs and designs that I made, and there were so many old ones that I looked at them and I was like, oh lovely, oh, I missed that. We have, oh wait, is this not the one? Oh, never mind, it is. Okay, right. I can't show them because they're like kind of animated into here. You can, however, check it out on my VGen. Teehee haha, shameless plug. Exclamation mark VGen, wow. Oh my god. Anyways, there were some like... I found my old Genshin character designs. I looked at them and I was like, damn, okay. Past Chiba kinda cooked. I also noticed that I was very in the Hoyoverse mentality, as in I gave all 3 ladies the signature 3-layer skirt, or like 3-piece skirt, I guess. Every single design I had of the girlies, they had the 3-piece skirt. It's a bit silly. But I was also, I remember being quite proud of some of them. Others not so much. This time around though, when I looked at them, I was like, damn, okay. I like the ones that I didn't use like a lot more now. So I guess that's character development, you could say, in a sense. Wow, no, don't delete. I actually had one of the OCs that I had made back then was a character for Snezhnaya. I actually ended up posting it, since Snezhnaya is like coming out not too soon, not too far from now, as far as I'm aware. Actually, I'm not that aware, but it'll come out soon enough. They're already teasing the Snezhnaya region, so it felt like the perfect time to post the Snezhnaya OC design. Bum, bum. I also got to draw some of the older designs that I made for other people, which was nice. They are now all examples on my service. Actually, I need to also work on my card. I only have my region, which is technically kind of where all my services and all the stuff is showcased, but I wanted to rework my card to also accept commissions through that. However, it's taking forever. It's kind of fallen behind. I have not worked on it for a couple weeks now. Instead, I've been working on some other things, but it's really annoying. I don't know how I like how it looks like. I've also been looking at some other alternative commission sites where I could possibly set up my shop at. My humble services. I've been seeing some recommendations around, but I don't know. I don't know if they're any good, so I need to do like proper research and see if they're actually a good fit for me. So that's another thing that I've been kind of working on. Okay, I really need to work on the bangs over here. They're kind of a they're kind of a mess. They do not look that nice. Okay, there we go. Wait. It works. It should work, I suppose. That works. I don't know. Kyle said that he wants to actually drop by and see how the art is going eventually. Like, he told me that I need to report to him when I start stream, or when I plan to stream the progress. And now I'm scared. He's gonna jump in a moment where I'm like complaining how I cannot get something to look right, and then I'm gonna feel embarrassed because that is not professional of me. I gotta farm for the good reviews, you know. You're gonna get in trouble? No, it's not that bad. I'm mostly joking. Kyle is very chill. It will be fine if he does see me complaining about like how I cannot get something right. It's just I'm gonna feel weird about it. I'm the one who's gonna feel a bit weird about it. Because I complain about my art all the time. It is every single time I'm working on something, it's the usual spiel of like, oh no, I have forgotten how to art. Oh no, this is not looking the way that I imagined. That is not right. That anatomy is all wrong. You know? Those who have been here for my art streams, they know. You guys know. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I should work on the ear. I have not touched the ear at all. Oh god, the ear is gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. No, don't delete. Oh, is that too purple? It's gonna be too purple, is it? Actually, no, it's gonna work. No, because it's like specular lighting or whatever the hell it's called. Yes. I had a weird upgrade to how I drew ears. Like, I used to draw them like pretty much like so. This is how I drew them, right? And then I don't know what I did. I think I watched some. I looked at an image, and now I'm like, okay, this is the true way to draw an ear. This little hook thingy over here, and then depending on the character, I adjust the hook over here inside. And now my life has changed. My life on how I drew the ears has changed. For the better? I don't know. For the something. I'll have to see what I'm gonna do with the small flyaway strays later. Because I don't want the hair to be too messy. It doesn't feel like it would fit the character. Or if it's like, it's not really... The character doesn't have that messy hair, so I have to like refrain from adding too much. Thank you, but this one is gonna peace out. Have a swell rest of stream and good luck with art. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for chatting with us. The usual things that I always say, that I have forgotten. Take care of yourself, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Please do take care of yourself. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. I think I did good. Did I do good, chat? Did I say all the right things? All the necessary things that a good streamer should say to say bye-bye to a chatter? Probably. Most likely. Hopefully. Hi, Doug. Hi. Welcome in. How you doing? Shush. Greta, shush. You're fine. How you doing, Doug? I hope you're doing well. The ear is questionable right now. The ear is extremely questionable. Oh no! How have you been, Doug? I hope you've been doing well. Bum bum. I don't know if I already asked. I probably did. It's been kind of a muscle memory at this point. Or word memory? I guess that would be more so word memory. When I ask about how people have been. The streamer memory. I'm good, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. I've been well. Been working on things, the usual. Nothing too interesting or nor new going on. Okay, wait. I want to add some kind of a shine thingy on the earrings. Just like a little bit, perhaps. Is that good? Yeah, that's fine. This is perfect. Yep. Okay. The ear does not fit. It feels photoshopped. Oh no. The ear. It doesn't want to do the things that I want it to do. Bum bum. Ugh. I feel like I'm sweating. Slowly dying to the heat. I am being cooked alive. Okay, let me... No. Oh, that's bad. Don't like that. Hate it. Okay, we did have a blue thing go over here. Sweaty Chiba? I mean, who said that? I don't know. Some weirdos in chat. Some weirdos in chat. I don't know them. I should probably ban them for sexual harassment. Nah, I'm kidding. It does not help that my chair isn't exactly breathable. So my back is literally like against leather and it's like I feel like getting like sweatier and sweatier. I miss winter. I miss winter times already. Can we like roll back to winter or something? Pretty please. Put a cherry on top. No. There we go. Yeah, well, use this. Is that good? I don't know. It works, I guess. The neck feels very small. Hold up. There we go. That's a bit better. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It will be fine. We ignore the bad signs and we'll deal with the bad signs later. We got no time to deal with them right now. Will be a later endeavor. Okay. No, maybe. It feels like there's too much of the shiny light here. Damn it. Damn it. I want ice cream. I had ice cream earlier. Or well, I had a popsicle. But I want more. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like even my brain has become slower from the heat. Just a bit more sluggish. Which is to be expected, I guess. I suppose. That's way too thick. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That is nice. Lovely, even. No, I need like a... No, I need a darker color. No, I need a darker color. Excuse you. Thank you. Was that so hard? Oh yeah, I earlier mentioned that I did some progress on the Chiba, the Mecha Chiba model. I think I'll end up doing the hair on stream. Like everything else, I think I'll do off stream, at least so far. the hair I can probably do on stream because it's simple enough. I don't have to use so many brain cells for that. I've been having to actually utilize my brain cells for the Tech Chiba model. The Mecha Chiba model. Which would be fine if I would be making good progress. I mean, okay, I'll be making good enough progress now, but there was like 1 or 2 days where I was just troubleshooting some things and deleting and redrawing something on the model, and it was just a pain in the ass. If I don't have those moments, then it would be for the best. I would actually be able to get something done. But no. I need to tone down on the green over here. Yes, it shines, but not that badly. Or not that strong. Vivid? Strong. I don't know. What would be the correct term? At least I've been getting some Jesus, okay. Some practice into, whatchamacallit, the freaking rendering metal. Or like metallic objects. Because Mecha Chiba is like full metal. I have had to try and draw metallic stuff so many times now that I have learned 1 or 2 things. A few things. Am I able to actually use it in art though? I don't know. Current outlook not looking so good. Actually, that looks nice. Looks pretty good. God, I'm dying. I feel my body just like what do you call it? Glowing with heat. That is definitely not the correct term in here. I know of another word, but I rather not use that one. So I feel like that's like the only word that I can use at this point. Let me zoom in on the neck. What am I doing here? Good things only, I hope. Maybe. Okay. It's looking decent. The shoes are gonna be a pain. I don't think the background is gonna be as much of a pain as I thought it originally might be. Honestly, like for with like foliage and like nature backgrounds, I feel like I'm the best at those. The moment I have to do like something very technical, like a whole city or something, I might struggle a lot more. I most likely will struggle a lot more. But I want to learn. I wish to learn. Okay. I feel like it might be glowing too much. The gem might just be a bit too glowy. Maybe. I don't know. Right now it feels like it's glowing way too much. I've just been doing too good of a job at the whole glowing aspect. I feel like I should probably clean my glove. My glove looks a bit nasty. I don't remember the last time I cleaned it. I probably do remember, just not right now. I know I have cleaned the glove. No, wait. I did clean it recently. Not super recent, probably like a month or two ago, maybe? I don't know. But I know I did rinse it under the freaking sink and stuff. I did do some cleaning on it. Oh yeah, I also cleaned the windows. I wiped down the windows from all the grimy fingerprints. And then, of course, yesterday, there was a bug on the window, so I was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna catch it and give it to the cat because the cat wants to eat the bug. So what I ended up doing is just smacking the window, and now there's a big ass handprint in the middle of all the hard work that I did. So that's fun. We'll have to clean again. Not anytime soon, though. I refuse to clean them again anytime soon. It is quite the process. Actually, no, I didn't clean all the windows. I cleaned only like the balcony windows and like the kitchen windows, so I do have more windows to clean. Man! This is what I get for wanting to be responsible and a contributor to the house. To the household. Okay, what if I go straight black? Oh, that's real dark. Okay. That works. There we go. No, there we go. That's better. Do I like that? I don't know if I like the thing that I did. It's fine. Okay, now I should technically be able to finish up the hair. To an extent. Or at least the main, like, render. Oh, I should add some bright blues to the blue. To the hair. Fucking idiot. Oh yeah. That looks nice. I like that. Very glowy, very nice, very lovely. Is that too bluish? Maybe I should add some more cyan-ish. It works. Okay. The body, the body. The body. You know, actually with this drawing, so when I was drawing out the concepts, like the small little concept sketches, so the client can get like a good read on what is the final composition of the drawing, and get a better outlook on their current idea, I cooked so hard that they wanted to get 2 from the 3 concepts that I made. They wanted to get both of them. They wanted 2 of them. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'd be more than happy to, but like, are you sure? Yes, Chiba, take my money. I wasn't expecting it. I've been like there's been a couple commissions lately that I did that one of them was a character design one. It was for like a D&D campaign, and I cooked so hard on the character design that I got it right. Like, they liked it so much in first try. I did it so good, so well, that they liked it so much that they didn't even want to try the other tries. I will forever hold that as a flexing material of mine. I will forever continue to flex my skills. As I should. You know, another thing that I've recently started watching again is freaking Mark's FNAF series. I just kind of let it run in the background. I've used to do it. I used to do it, but then I started listening to some other stuff, so I kind of forgot about it. And now it's back. Yet again, I am listening to the same stuff as I did like 5 years ago, if not more. I never change. So boring. Okay. There we go. I hope I'll be able to do this area nicely. This one's kind of a difficult place to... It has a lot of angles to it. Angles. Okay, let me make sure. Down, down, down. Bit more like that. A bit higher. I think that's correct. I think it might not be. Maybe like draw out the ringing sections. 2, 3, 4. Yes? Okay, one like this, and then this is here. Yeah. That should be the correct shape. It should be alright. Is it though? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Once I get more progress, then I'll be like, man, this is shit. What was I thinking? What was I thinking about? I could not possibly let this shit slide. Okay. Do you have those? No. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. There is a slight change. This area here is flat. Which makes sense. It do make sense. Okay, so that. That's too far. Wait. No. Yeah? Sure, it should be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, the gem is looking prettier. Looking nicer. We're making progress. There we go. Okay. And now I can finish rendering the... What would you even call it? A gem holder? Belt holder? I guess the most accurate would be like a gem holder of sorts. Use this. Very nice, very lovely. Okay. Okay, it's not looking too bad. I am a bit worried about if I'll be able to make the gem look believable, because I do remember when I was making the emotes, obviously with emotes I can't go into the same detail as in like a full-on drawing, but I was struggling a bit to make the gem look correct to the reference image. But it was also so small. It was teeny tiny. Okay. Looks kind of nice. It's a bit wonky. It's a bit wonky. I'll probably be deleting a lot of the lines here anyways through rendering, but a bit wonky. A bit wonky. Put some dark green-ish color in here. Deepen the gem that we kind of see. But also not really. Eh? That looks okay. Oh, actually, that looks very nice. Oh shit. Am I doing the cooking again? Am I doing a good? Okay. You know what? Acceptable. Whatever I'm making, acceptable. Okay, let me add like some of the glow back that I got rid of. Bum bum. Hi Kate, hi, welcome in, how you doing? Darker. It works again, it works again! Oh my god! Explode, okay buddy. Okay buddy. How are you doing, Cade? I'll be doing okay, just working right now. How be you? Oh yeah, no, I'm just working. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well though. I'm doing pretty alright. I am dying to the heat. It's a bit too warm for my liking. But that's okay. We'll be fine. I'll survive, I guess. What else can I do? I'm doing pretty alright. We don't count that. I was working on my model earlier. The new cheap Mecha Chiba model. It's coming along nicely. But also it's using up so many brain cells to get it looking all nice and shiny. It's horrendous. Doug! Whose chat have you been hanging out around at, huh? What? Who has influenced you in this way? What have you been doing while I was looking, huh? Yes, it is extremely hot here. I am dying. I mean, it can be hotter, but I am already dying. I don't do well with heat. Okay. We add some of this stuff here. Would that work? Would that be nice? It works. Sure. Okay. Wait, that's pretty good actually. I'm starting to become happy with the gem. It's been a lot of reworking the gem. Changing the shape, making sure it's all nice and shiny. A lot of that. Okay, wait, I need a shiny color. Any color. Dum bum bum bum. No. Bum 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 bum. Yes? Sure. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome in Snake Corp. Hi, hi. No, it was Brennan. I remember. Right? I remember the long introduction. How you doing? Welcome in. How you been? Okay. Should probably use like dark color here. Yeesh. Yeesh. Lovely. What is this random ass? Okay, there we go. It says this me. I just woke up. Good morning. Right, I remember you had a early time zone compared to me. Good morning. How you be? Did you sleep well? I wonder how time lapse is gonna look like for this one. Yeah, I did, and if I remember, you're the first person I met who's Estonian, right? Yes, indeed. You have remembered correctly. I have now met 2 people recently. I've met many people who I've been the first Estonian they met, but recently I've met 2 people now who have said that is their first time talking to one. Oh, I remember what dark spot this was. It's the final belt over here. Okay, there we go. You idiot. There we go. Okay. Been looking into this country. Their flag is pretty cool. It's actually okay, so those who know how the Estonian flag looks like, the blue line, or the layer, I guess, I don't know how to call it, it's supposed to represent like the sky and stuff. And then many people have said that the black is supposed to represent like the dirt and stuff. I personally see it as a forest, because every time in winter, while you're like driving around, you look to the side on a clear day, and you can clearly see the flag in the distance. It's pretty cool. And the white is like kind of like snow and purity and stuff like that. The usual spiel that people say for white things. I like the symbolization that our flag has. Estonia has their own native language. Yes, indeed. Which is why I have an accent, because we do not speak English. Our language is actually pretty closely related to Finnish. We are very closely related to them in that sense. Okay. Oh, that's looking pretty cool, actually. Looking pretty cool. I am starting to become more and more happier with the drawing. Okay. I should probably work on the arm a bit. At least on like the armpits here. Amongst all the languages I'm attempting to speak, Russian and Vietnamese is the most difficult. Russian is like a language here that is kind of in the curriculum that you have to learn. Me, I don't mix well with the Russian language. I have nothing against it. It's just my way of speaking does not fit the language at all. There's a lot of there's a lot of like type of sounds in it, and it just does not. I mix it up so much. I screw up. It does not work well with me, who keeps stuttering even in my own native language. So I never properly learned it, unfortunately. I can read it very wrongly. I don't know what it would mean though. I remember one stream way back. I would never do that again because I feel like it may have offended some people doing that, but I was playing, I think I was playing Slime Rancher, and there were some people in chat who kept sending translated like Russian stuff, like Russian sentences, and in my genius moment of time, I decided to read them in my very broken linguistic skill. Back then I had an even worse type of accent, so it is in the dark history. I understand that for historical reasons for most Estonians anyway. I'm just saying that I'm attempting to speak every language to visit every single nation. That's fair. Languages can be fun if you actually enjoy learning about them, or like learning said language, not just about them. It's just I'm a very bad speaker. I struggle with speaking it. So I just gave up. I did the bare minimum, and then passed, and then forgot all about it. Okay, it's supposed to be black over there, so let me just make this darker so it actually looks like it's black. Okay. I feel like I should do some progress on the background, but I'm kind of doing so well on here right now that I don't want to. No. Come on, give me the blue. Give me the blue. Is that the blue? It works. Sure. The blue works. I wanted the darker blue though. Give me that. No. Come on. I don't want to zoom in. God damn it. Fine, I'll zoom in. God damn it. Give me that. Thank you. I do, yes. Eventually I'm gonna learn to speak Estonian and visit Estonia one day. It's pretty beautiful there. It is very nice. Very beautiful. It's very small, so you can pretty much drive to the other side of the country in one day. Oh, and if you have a Discord, I'd be happy to join up. I do have a Discord. I almost dropped my mouse. I do indeed have a Discord. Let me just do a quick little bam 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 bam. There we go. Discord plug, announcements, community events if I don't forget about them. Oh my god, I've been so bad at keeping up with my community events. I have like a movie night there, and I also have a monthly writing prompt thing. And the writing prompt thing, I've been forgetting it for months now, and once I remember, it's like way too late into the month to do it. So I'm just like, oh, I'll just wait till the next month to do it. And then I forget again. However, the movie night. I was so ready to do some of them recently. I was like, okay, I'll remember, I'll do it, I'll remember. And then I forgot. I proceeded to forget. And then I remembered way late, and I was like, oh, wait. Oh no. Oh no, Chiba. Chiba, what have you done this time, Chiba? So that's fun. I apologize to everybody who's been excited for movie night stuff. I swear I'm trying. I feel like I need some more reminders on my phone and everyday to life to just have like a big red bold letters on my wall, like movie night. I have like flashing arrows and like lights and the big red circle on it. Even then I would probably forget, but if I forget then, it's like I can actually talk about it, like, how can that not work? And then I can like research into it and forget about it in other ways and make content out of it. This is right now just pathetic of me. Very sad of me, I know. But also I hope you have a good lurk, Brennan. Enjoy your lurk. Making the arm way too twiggy. The arm needs to be bigger, like wider. It doesn't look like he skips arm day. Oh, god damn it, no. No. Ah, okay, that works. Just add some warmth to here. Too much warmth. Yeah, that works. There we go. No, too small. Give me that. I know we don't really see this hand here, so I'm gonna ignore that for as long as I can, and then render some parts of it in if necessary. Only if necessary. We will not be seeing that arm anyways, or that hand. At least not that much. Let me try to add some shadowy depths to it. How does the arm look like again? My arm is nearly not enough muscular. Holy shit. Oh my god, my arm is so veiny right now. Damn. All the veins are popping out. It's probably from the freaking heat, but damn. I don't know if some of you remember from my handscam days when I did some handscam stuff. You guys probably remember how my hands looked like, and even there I occasionally have extremely veiny hands. I had the e-boy hands. I totally could have catfished some people with those hands. I mean, I still have those hands, I just have morals. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Let's see if I can get these. I don't know what to call these side pieces. Like, I was thinking about it, like, on the reference, right? These plaque pieces on the sides, they're separate. They are not part of like a pattern on the jumpsuit. They're like a separate piece. Or like they're kind of a skirt-ish thing, because when you look over in the corner over here where the metallic part like ends, where it's like all pointy, that part is not flushed against the leg. So it has to be a separate part. And I'm like, huh? How does that work? What do I call you? I don't know what to call that. So that's fun, at least. get to do some mental exercise trying to figure out how to call certain garments. Now, funny enough, I've actually been learning a lot about how to call certain body parts or like accessories and stuff because I draw VTuber models. Because I have to name the layers something? So it's like, ooh, what do I name this very specific clothing article that I have conjured up here? And then I go on a whole spiel of like trying to find the perfect name for it. And then I do, and I learn a new word for my extremely small vocabulary. Actually, my vocabulary has been expanding a lot. Surprisingly enough. I've been trying to, I actually have a couple of apps on my phone, which just like recommends me or like gives me a random word, like a rare word that you would not hear in your everyday speech. It's kind of fun. I just occasionally check it out. I found some interesting words through that. And my girlfriend has like words like that as well. Or like apps like that. I think because of her I ended up downloading some similar app. Because I was curious and now it's there. It's there forever. Okay. Okay. Alright, the side pieces. Gonna finish that up. I wonder how the values are looking like. I have not checked the values of this drawing. I did the whole like zooming out and then like squinting at it to see if I can like make out some of the shapes in there. That test went out, it went pretty okay. But I have not tested it at close quarters, as in like checking the freaking the things, you know, the things. Ah, the values, there we go. The tones and values. And other things. Probably do that later. Once I have like more of it rendered out. If I remember. Honestly, I've been forgetting to do that recently. It's not really on my mind to do it anymore. I am more confident in my art skills. Bum, bum, bum. Is that too purple here? Maybe I should make it more blue. I don't know. Okay. Oh, right. This part. E. I remember I had some struggles here while I was sketching it out. Or at least when I was coloring it in and then adding the first render layer, I think. I had some issues with like making this area look good without making it look weird. Okay, let me see. Can I do a good job in rendering in the metallic part of this? Can I possibly? Maybe. Actually, it's not that bad. Add some greens here because it's, you know. Okay. And then I can do some shines. Not a whole lot, but some. Okay. You know what? Acceptable. Okay, I should add some more. You know what? That actually looks kind of metallic. Kind of. Not too much, but it's something, at least. Is it good? I don't know. That's debatable. Okay. Okay. Possibly good, maybe? I hate texturing. I can't hate it. I actually need to learn it properly. It is an essential skill as an artist. I still struggle with it though. I need a sip of water. I need a drink. Bum, bum, bum. You know, lemons have a very interesting aftertaste. I have this lemon syrup that I recently bought, right? And I've been making my daily water with it. And it has like, the flavor has seeped into the straw of the bottle that I use. And holy shit. When it's just me drinking water out of it, it tastes so bad, it's horrendous. But it's not anything bad per se, so I can't be like, can't even be that mad about it. But it doesn't taste good. You would assume that it would taste good, but no. Why would it? I don't know. Why would it? The cape is blackish. Should be... Guess I can add some yellows on top to make it... Yeah, there we go. You know, sometimes I wonder, because obviously you guys see things differently on stream. Like, the size of the whole screen and all that stuff. Sometimes I wonder how it's like for you guys to look at my drawing progress, because I don't really like zooming in too far, because that's like bad art practice. But I imagine that may sometimes make it difficult for you guys to actually view the art thing that I'm working on. At least in proper colors. So it's like, do I need to learn to zoom in more, or do I just need to be faster at what I'm doing? Or something, I don't know. Alright, I need to figure out the fingers here, because these fingers are seeable. We do see these fingers. These fingers are very much so, they are visible. I cannot run from these ones. I actually don't dislike drawing hands. I kind of enjoy drawing hands. I know a lot of artists struggle with hands, me included, but like, it's kind of fun. It's extremely fun to me, at least. I enjoy the process of trying to figure out how to hand. Okay. The metal part. Shinier. Shinier. Make it shiny. I am twisting my hand very badly. I need to start rotating my canvas more, but I don't like doing it. I don't know. It is not in my habit to rotate the canvas itself. Only when I'm trying to draw like a head in a specific angle and it's not working out, I try to just power through it, but it's kind of uncomfortable to try to draw with my hand or like my arm kind of angled in this way. Ooh, not fun. Not lovely. Okay, that looks very metallic. Holy shit, okay. Chiba cooking? Chiba doing good? Surprise, surprise? It is a surprise to me. Probably not to many of you guys who actually believe in my art skills. Okay. This arm is interesting, to say the least. Should be darker, probably. Maybe. No, that's too dark. It looks weird. Nuh-uh. Don't bring the blue with you. Or turquoise. I guess that's turquoise more. More like it. We love art. We love art. We are art appreciators over here. There are so many skilled artists in my community. It's not even real. They occasionally post in my Discord server and I'm like, ah, thank you for blessing me with your presence. Oh my god, look at this art, so beautiful. And then I get to hype them up. No. No. But, yeah, that works. Zoom. Is my stylus nib, like, dying? I occasionally look at my stylus nib and it feels like it's crooked. I won't lie, I have bent one of my stylus nibs in the past. Like, I bent it so far that it broke. And then I had a piece lodged into my stylus that I had to... I fished it out with gum, eventually. And it all happened during stream. Like, I had just started stream, I was ready to draw, and then bam, my stylus, it just broke apart in my hands, and I was like, oh no. What do I do? And then I proceeded to try to get it out, and it wouldn't come out, so it was like, oh no, what do I do? And I eventually did get it out. I tried getting it out with like a needle. I tried getting it out with something else. I don't remember what it was. I think I tried to use like paper to like kind of lodge it in and then maybe try to like squeeze it out or something like that. Didn't work. Many of my tries didn't work. I'm pretty sure I was trying for an hour. I did not want to use gum because that would mean I would have to chew up gum and then hope that it wouldn't like leave some residue on my stylus. But eventually that was like the only option I had left, so I did that and I got it out in first try. And that's the story of how I almost gave myself a heart attack. Because I had things to draw. I was a busy lad. I could not afford to just not do anything while my stylus is broken. I actually need to I need to buy more stylus nibs. Because the ones that I've been using, I think all of them have been worn out. They're the ones that I got with my tablet when I bought it. Or like with my drawing monitor? Yeah. Digital display, as they call it. I got like a bunch of them with the package, but I need more. Pretty sure a lot of them are worn out, if not all of them. I'm pretty sure those things are pretty cheap. Pretty sure they're not that expensive or anything, and you get a lot of them in one package. So that's good at the very least. One less expense I will have to worry about or concern myself with. No, no. There we go. How about there we go. Yeah. I was like, okay, that works. That is fine. I like try to clean up this arm. So what the hell is this? It's coming apart. The arm. It is not in one piece. I need some surgery on it. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. I'll probably still have to do some things with the arm. With the arms. Because the other one is not really rendered in as well, but that will be a later endeavor that I shall deal at a later time. That is the future Chiba problem. Right, the hand, right, How do I hand? I was just talking about how I like doing the hands. How do I hand? I cannot disappoint the people who are now expecting that I'm gonna make some godly hand over here. I cannot disappoint them. And a better color. Is that a good color to use? I guess it's like that. That's alright. Let me use this brush here actually. I've gotten into a better habit of like using different brushes, which is nice. Very useful indeed. Okay. That is way too long. Is it? No, that works. Okay. I'm making the fingers quite long. Okay. It should be fine though. It's kind of hard to tell with nothing here yet, but I hate that. No. No, I'm gonna have to add in the shadows for them as well. Ew, right. How do I... Okay. Okay, hold up. I gotta do some cooking and surgerying over here. These are not correct fingers. They do not look good. I should probably make them a lot shorter than they are. Man. Let me cut this down a bit. Okay, so we have... should be turning from here. Wait. Yes. This is the quote-unquote rest knuckle, as I have currently deemed it as. It is not actually known as the rest knuckle, but it is what I shall call it for now. Okay, this one even higher, so goes, then it goes, and it goes. What am I doing? Oh god. Actually, wait. Wait, I'm trying to look at my hand. It's not really working out. Okay. I don't know if whatever I did was useful or not, but I did something with my hand. And I have learned something from that. Is it useful knowledge? Probably not. Okay, so we have the 1 knuckle, 2 knuckle. Da, da, da. This finger bad. Reconstructing. This is what I get for not properly drawing out my hands. And being like, oh, I'll fix it with rendering. I'll do it during rendering. Oh, Chiba will do everything during rendering. Yep, I mean, I will. But god, do I hate that. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. The pinky finger, I cannot. Okay, I need to add actual shadows to the fingers, otherwise it's not gonna work out for me. I'm gonna look at it and be like, what the hell is this? What is that? I don't know. Okay, so this is actually gonna be pretty straight. This is the one that has to be in shadow. Around here-ish, like so. And then this one as well. And then this one as well. I could, I guess, or... What if I just... No. What if I just connect these? Yeah, it would be better, wouldn't it? It would save me a lot more trouble. There we go. Okay. 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 The fingers are kind of fingering? They're doing fingery things. Is it the good fingery things? I don't know. Perhaps. What if I do this? Okay. Acceptable. Perhaps. I'm actually surprised that I have not had a mental breakdown over this drawing. Like, a lot of the drawings that I do, they end up with me being like, God, why do I draw? Why did I choose this profession? Why? Why have I done this to myself? But with this one, so far, at least I don't remember having a breakdown with it. And yes, even off stream, I have my breakdowns of like, why do I do this to myself? Even off streams, Chiba is just the same. Things do not change. My friends can adjust. They can confirm. Probably. I would assume they can. Okay. Go, there we go, there we go. Maybe... Uh-huh. There we go. Uh-huh. Yes. Good. I've gotten pretty good at doing like diamondy metal shapes. Or like diamondy metal rendering, I guess. I've gotten pretty good at those, which I'm happy about. You know, I've seen some streamers talk about how they have like a document on the Reddit where there's like a bunch of conversational topics there. I've been wondering if I should do the same. I've been very much so considering that. Because I am a chatty person. Sometimes I have many things I want to talk about. Sometimes I forget about half the things and then I remember them off stream. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna remember it for the next stream either. So it's just a bunch of struggle. But also I feel like it'd be a bit weird. At least in my books, it feels a bit weird to just look over to my document of conversational topics. It's like one of those conversation topics like, how's the weather like? It's giving off that type of feel, and I don't want that. That's not very cool of me, or it wouldn't be very cool of me. Okay, let me render out the big gem. The big gem. Actually... Put the blue over here. So, yes, good. Goody goody good. Wait, that was, I would assume so. Okay. Just in case, no. I ended up asking so many questions about how some things are drawn from the side that Kyle had to hit up his like design artist and ask them like, hey, how is this, but what about this and that? So they drew up these silly side sketches so I can actually follow along on what the other artist's vision was, which I'm very grateful for. It's very helpful. If I knew the artist, shout out to them. I unfortunately don't know them. I should probably ask, maybe. Would be the nice thing to do. Okay. That looks good. Never mind, I hate it. Oh god, okay. It's too much on the side over here. I've noticed I have had like this I guess a habit to only draw fingernails on the side, or like from the side, which means that oftentimes my usual finger shapes and stuff would also be kind of crooked, which is bad. We don't want that. But I've been getting over it, I think, little by little.
The fingernails, they don't need to be this visible. Disappear, disappear, you don't need to be this visible. Disappear into the Ethernet. There we go. No, there we go, okay.
My hand is cramping up pretty badly. Oh no. This is what I get for trying to draw at a weird angle. Oh, my back was killing me earlier. Right before stream, I was like laying down. I was thinking about my life choices of why I have shrimp back and stuff. It was pretty bad. My back pain was not enjoyable. Not at all. Not even one bit. But surprising enough, I've been keeping an okay posture for the stream. So it has kind of fixed itself. I am no longer in pain. Okay. It's a bit better, I think. I don't know. Sure, I'll say it is, and then I'll keep at it, and until I believe. Until I have to believe. I have no choice but to. One of the design things that I really liked, like whenever I draw like someone else's character or OC or whatever, when they have like a very nice reference sheet for me to follow along with, I zoom into the pixel details and I stare at it till I'm like, yes, I can replicate that, as in I can make that happen in my art style. And one of the things that I really liked about Kyle's is the belt around his waist, because that's just a door. It's like a door buckle, and I thought that was pretty cool. I really like that concept. I should probably look at it a bit more though, because currently I do not remember how it looked like exactly. And I will not be able to do justice to the door rendering if I don't look at it. But also, I'm so stuck in rendering that I don't want to look at it. I don't want to zoom out to go check. I actually usually look at my references on my phone. Like, I will get them here just so they exist here, but I will usually like, oh, Jesus, don't scare me, Krita. Thank you. I will usually just send them to myself on Discord and then open it on my phone. It's extremely inefficient, and I've been made fun of because I do that. Like in art school, right? We had some digital drawing thingy that we were working on, and I was with my phone, you know, I was drawing on the tablet and my phone was leant against the tablet while I was drawing, and the teacher walked past, paused, looked at me, stared, and then proceeded to laugh and leave. He found it extremely amusing, which I guess is a good thing? Kind of? Not really, but it's something at least. Okay. It feels like I've been making like zero progress, but I know that's not true. I've been making a lot of progress on this drawing. It's just when I zoom out, I'm like, this looks the same. Cool. Let us proceed. Oh, my voice crack? Probably did. Oh, that's out there now. Bum bum. Okay. No. Go me. The pants and the legs, or like, I guess the shoes, not the legs. But oh boy. Okay. Am I ready for them? I don't know. Will I do them good? I don't know. Probably not. Feel like I will fail. But that's okay. Is my voice dying? I feel like it might be dying a little bit. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. Only. And considering the lack of progress, it's... the 2 hours has been a lot. I wonder if I'll be able to fall asleep early today, or at least at a reasonable time. I mean, yet again, struggling with like falling asleep. Some nights. I think last night I didn't struggle that much. I fell asleep relatively quickly. But some other days, ooh boy. Okay. Dun, dun, bum, bum. Ears are dying. The headphones feel too heavy. It is not enjoyable. Nah, it does look better like that, doesn't it? Man. Okay. I should really do some progress in the background. This actually reminds me of when I was working on the Twin Goblin art. Had a lot of nature aspects there as well. Oh wow, my hand's dying. Hold up, but I have the... I have the static going on. Hold up. Am I pinching some nerves or like blood vessels when I'm drawing? What is this? Why? It's possible. Okay. Need dark color. Nope. That's Okay, there we go. Question mark. I need a more bluish color. Me a more. There we go. That feels more metallic or grayish. There's a lot of locations here on this art piece that it's like You thought that was this color? Wrong. Oh, what about this one? Nope, that's not it. Wrong. Color theory things. Because I was, I don't remember what area I was working on. But I was working on some area on this art piece. And I did my usual color picking. I looked at the color wheel and was like, wonder what color this is. I did not expect that color. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, right, we have the staff here, right. I'm sleepy. Hey, I feel eepy deepy. Okay, should be correct. Ba-bum. Need some blues in here. Okay. New. There we go. Oh, I was about to be like, ain't no way that color is that light over here. That is impossible, ain't no way. Okay. Oh, I need some blues. Yes, blue, good. And then some greens? Yes, green, good. I like. Acceptable. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of like concentrating on the art now. What is this supposed to do? It's supposed to go like this. Yes, I remember. And then we have the nose part here. No. There we go. Okay. Alright. My hand is extremely dying now. This is what I get for streaming or like working on art on stream after having worked on art the rest of the day. I didn't even do my usual like break where I do something else, as in I clean or do some chores. I didn't even do that today. Wait. You know, that was right. Never mind. I had my doubts for a moment. Some blue. Some blue. More blue. There's not enough blue. You would think that I, as a person who seems to extremely like different colors and stuff, I would have even more colorful paintings, or at least a painting in every color of the rainbow. But no, I do not have that. A lot of the paintings that I've done stick to either an extremely purple palette or extremely Zion-ish palette. I don't know how that happens. It just keeps happening. At least this one will be more bluish, I guess. So I feel like once I work on the background a bit more and I do my usual randomized layers, then it's gonna end up being a bit more, whatchamacallit, freaking turquoise maybe? I guess? I want to make the forest a bit more fantasy-esque, or at least more whimsical. So it's definitely gonna have some more bullard elements to it or something. Something along those lines. Are you doing some work right now, Kyle? I mean, sorry. I read the name wrong, Kate. I was looking at the drawing and I was like, hey, Kyle. Yes, this is what a Kyle looks like.
Hi, Forsaken. Hi. How you doing?
I am on track. What do you mean? I am working just fine. Though yes, my thoughts are everywhere. How you doing, Forsaken? I hope you've been well. It's good to see you. It's been a while. What you been up to? I'm just chilling right now. I had a call earlier that might need to be reopened, otherwise I'm in the queue. Oh, I see, I see. I hope you have a good time chilling at least then. You get to laze around. I don't know yet, I just woke up. Good morning. No, that does make... Okay. I was thinking like, aren't you like in a time zone similar to mine? But I'm pretty sure you're more... You're in a different time zone. Pretty sure. So it's fine. You may wake up. Did you sleep well though? It is almost noon. Perfect. Perfect time to wake up. Oftentimes, when I don't have any responsibilities, I will also wake up at noon. It is a very lovely time to wake up. It's so green. Give me a more. Thank you. There we go. That works. I need some yellows. Well, this is technically green. Let me get like a orangey type color. Yes, good. Goody goody good. Goody goody gumdrops. Oh shit. It's actually... It's not raining outside, but we have many dark clouds up there. Okay. Rain soon, please? Question mark. Okay. My hand is dying. Oh no. The wrist. I'm gonna do wrist exercises. Actually, my elbows are gonna dying. Oh wow, wait, my elbow is so dark. Bullshit.
Why are you so dark? There's no way I have that much of a tan. Why are you so dark?
I would assume that it's because I have been resting my elbows on the desk. I think for the stretch, I appreciate it. Ow, my shoulder. Ow. I stretched wrong. I should put on some lights. It's getting a bit dark in my room. Hold up. Let there be light. That's not the right button. There we go. Is my phone charging? My phone has been struggling to charge. It's been kind of dying on me. I have to put the charger in, take it out, put it in, take it out like multiple times, and then it will like charge properly. Otherwise, it's just kind of like it's just plugged and it doesn't do a lot. It shows that it's charging. Does it actually charge? No, it doesn't charge shit. So my phone is old, so probably just needs to kinda, you know, fix itself. Or like get a new one. That would probably be the only fix at this point. But I like my phone. I don't really want to. I don't really want to change it out. Okay, I need some shiny. I need some more shine. More shiny. That's too shiny. More shiny? No. How about... okay, we'll just do this one lightly so it doesn't become too shiny. Okay. What are your plans today, Forsaken? You got work or anything? Or is it just a chill day? Just chilling away? Okay. I really should work on the background. Ugh. I want to work on the background, but I also don't want to work on the background. The drawing would come along so much nicer if I could just work on the background. But no, I'm being stubborn. Because of course I'm being stubborn. No, that's too light. There we go. Okay, and then a bit more dark. More dark. More dark. Yes, good. Yes. Goody, goody, good. Man, I wish my model had a lean-in function. Back then I didn't know how to do it. Now I do, but no way am I gonna make it. Like, no way am I gonna go back into those rig files that are now a mess. No way. I will not do that to try and get the lean-in. Nuh-uh. But Frey, what a big goal. You guys will get to see me just like leant into my drawing like, oh. I do plan to try to add a lean-in feature on my mecha model though. I want to do some advanced rigging stuff on it. Or at least attempt to. I don't know how it's gonna look like on the mecha model. Nope. There we go. Okay. Okay. The metal part isn't looking too bad on the shoes. Or boots? I guess these are more like boots, aren't they? They're more like boots. Okay. Oh, those are actually looking pretty good. Okay. Chiba kind of cooking. We are so back in it again. Okay, I can add some shines over to... Ooh, actually, yes. Let me do a bow and a bow. Yes, good. One thing that I like the wet knife, which is like this brush, but I kind of want it to be less textured sometimes, not gonna lie. It's very nice, but also sometimes I want to add a bit, but then it's like so textured that I have to work it in a bit too much. I should probably... I have not touched any of the Krita brushes. They are all the default brushes that you get, because an artist uses the hand that they're dealt with. But like, maybe I should go into the brush settings and try to like make them better. Don't really want to, but like, it would probably do me some good if I did. Get some green over here. Damn, my shoulder's dying. What the hell? Everything's dying now. The hell? I bet I should end stream soon-ish. Even though I'm not done with the drawing. I'll just finish it off stream probably. It was one of my goals to finish it today, so I will feel bad if I leave it be. But I also need a break. I'll probably stretch out to the 3-hour mark though, as the usual. Those boots look so good! What the hell? Okay. Or well, that boot. Because it's just one singular boot right now that's rendered, but like, damn! Look at that! I've actually gotten good at rendering metal! Oh my god! I'm actually so happy about that. I wasn't expecting it to look that good. I was wholeheartedly expecting it to look like DeviantArt 13-year-old drawing. Because I've had that happen. I have a vision in my head, and then I start drawing it, and it's like, who drew that? Who was I possessed by? Who did that? That wasn't me. I don't even remember how I got here. And it's like the most horrendous shit ever. Can add some blue to the shoes though. Wow. Do it this way. Just so it feels like it's more in the shadow. More so like... Yes, that's better. There we go. then perhaps... Yes, okay, that's good. Goody, goody, good. No, don't delete. Don't erase. Dumbass. Okay. I bet I'm gonna end up really liking the drawing once it's done. I bet. I'm not even gonna want to deliver it. I'm gonna want to keep it to all to myself. Teehee. The boots have really brought up my mood over the drawing and how good it looks. Would you want to play Core Keeper in the future? Yes, I would. It's been a while since I last played it. Bum bum. Hi Hazel, hi. Welcome in, how you doing? Lesbian man, thank you. Indeed, you are so correct. Unfortunately for you, my balls have been sweated off. So now I am just lesbian. That is a joke. My streak? What have you done to my streak? I streamed last week. Some time ago. It's not my fault you didn't come by. Bum bum. Wait, what color are the shoelaces? Brown. Okay. Okay. What about no? Give me that. Yes, there we go. Yes. Nice, lovely. I'm not calling you a lesbian man. I will take it as you calling that me it. You're a lesbian creature. Excuse you. I will not take that lightly. I am extremely offended. Also, hi Mix, hi, welcome in, how you doing? Oh my lord, it's art, oh my lord, oh my god. It is indeed. Been working on this for 2.5 hours now. I've been re-rendering the character. I have not touched the background at all. It's going alright though. How are you doing? Sorry, I've been watching Heteroslope. I had no time for the gay gems. Well, that's your fault then. What do you want me to do? You should just know better. You should immediately click on the Chiba notification when it goes out. What, do you just hate me? Is that what? You just don't want to be here? I get it. It's fine. It's okay, Hazel. We all grow out of our cringe eras. The granny reference is in fact amazing. Right. Okay, so the story behind that reference is that the keywords that I had... Fine, I won't talk then. Fine. I won't tell you the lore behind the references that I have gathered here. That's fine. Okay. Screw you. Fuck you. Alright, so one of the keywords that I have for this commission was like a hopeful look. Like a relaxed, hopeful look. So I typed into Pinterest, hopeful expression reference. And that was like the most closest one that I got, so that's the expression reference that I had. She looks ready though. Nah, not ready. Yeah, finally peace of mind. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna put you in a box and ship you off to God knows where. She's like, like it's rapture time finally. Nah. She... It feels like she's looking at a nuclear explosion that she herself set off. That is my imagination behind this picture. I was gonna do this whole bit where I was gonna shit talk and then sub a credit card declined, so now I just sound rude. I'm sorry. That's okay, don't worry about it. You do not have to subscribe or anything, or do anything, just being here is enough. I appreciate just that. I appreciate the thought that you wanted to spend money on little old me. Though I bet it's because you wanted my cool emotes, isn't it? It's because you wanted my cool emotes, isn't it? It's not even because you wanted to support me, isn't it? I'm sorry, you're just a child, okay. I'm a Chiba, what do you mean? Well, it's not my money, it's the bank's money. How'd the bank get the money? What are you doing, Minx? Mix? I'm gonna be so honest. When we played the game, like when we played Repo together, I heard the others call out your name. I heard that. I generally know what your name is supposed to be. I myself do not know how to pronounce it. And I've been struggling in my head since. I've been dreading the day where you may appear in my chat and I will have to say your name out loud. I'm like, ooh, I don't, I don't know, can't. Ooh, I'm gonna offend the man. Oh no. Uh-oh. So I apologize. I apologize in advance. I have totally gotten the name wrong. Or at least sounded it out wrong. Okay. Fuck you, I'm only using you for your emotes, yeah? Isn't everybody? Wouldn't everybody do that? I just have such cool emotes that you would only want to sub to me only for the emotes. Not even for me. You would sub, keep yourself subbed, and just never appear in my chat again. That's the life of me. Did I ask how you're doing, Hazel? Did I ask? I don't remember if I asked. Are you doing well? How you been? No, you didn't. I apologize. I will have a formal apology video out soon where I apologize for every single transaction I have. Transaction? Something. Something bad thing something. That I have done. Transgression. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. You have been forgiven for wanting to sub to me only for my emotes. Like, not a bit. I also didn't ask how you're doing. That is fair. You didn't. And you will continue not to ask me, so that's even more fair. I remember seeing another one. Explode, I think it was. Wait, let me see. Yeah, that one. The Uvu version. That Sleepy demanded long ago. I would ask you now, but that's on the nose right now and you ruined it. Well, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I'm doing wonderfully. I've been working away, I've been slaving away behind my computer. I've been waking up, drawing, and then going to sleep. That's all I've been doing. I've been doing pretty well otherwise.
Bum bum.
I don't remember asking. You mentally asked. I could hear it. I could hear it through the soul. But hi, how are you? Well, I already answered. I'm not gonna do a double answer. I will not. Just scroll back if you want to hear it again. I mentally jumped off a cliff.
Excuse you, we are family friendly here. How dare you say something like that in my chat?
I'm just kidding. The duck hates me, the Chiba. Yeah. I hate you specifically, only you. That's right. What you gonna do about it?
What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm gonna redo this part. I did not like the shoe nose. No shoe. Shoe nose, yes.
No freaky. Chiba, Hazel is weirding out the other chatters again. You telling on yourself? Oh, how could you, Hazel? I can't believe you're being weird to my favorite chatters in chat. Why would you do that? Why, Hazel? Why? I'm gonna put you in the timeout corner. I do nothing? Yeah, sure. Snitches get stitches, Hazel? That's wild. Make sure to do the stitches somewhere off stream that I do not have to see, so I'm not an accomplice. So I can continue to say that I do not endorse violence. Or would that be medical treatment technically? Wouldn't that technically be medical treatment? I endorse one of them. You may guess which one it is. You're not an accomplice in my alibi. Sure I am. Okay, the boot is good. I like the boot. The boot is looking very good. I'm gonna frame you. My cat frames me every single day. I walk past her and she flops down onto her back and is like, "No, you have pushed me over. I cannot believe you would do this to me." And then she will proceed to bite me. Because she genuinely believes that I was the one who pushed her over. I get this unfair treatment every single day. You are not special. Krita, stop that. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do the nose for this shoe though. Or if it's even gonna look good. Here, hold this knife real quick. No, thank you. I will decline. I will politely decline from holding the knife. The knife. Your cat is on something, you think? I don't know. As far as I'm aware, she's the one murdering bugs left and right.
Okay. This is actually supposed to be like this. Or so. Technically speaking. Is that more accurate? Okay, I need to pull this more down. Okay, this feels more accurate now, I think. Man, I don't know. Whoa, Jesus. What the hell? Welcome in, I only follow short idiots. Thank you for the follow. I am not short. I am above average height. Thank you very much.
Okay. Are you related to the other dude? I only eat short people. Because I know a person named I only eat short people who has also followed me and has also tried to eat me in the past.
Bow. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Man.
The microphone is so in the way. I keep going like, what? Because when I pick a color, I go over this way so I can like see what I'm doing, and when I have to draw, I lean over to this side so I can see what I'm actually drawing here. Very inconvenient. Hi, Bane.
Hi. Welcome in. How you doing?
I also don't know what I'm doing. You're doing work. You are doing work, I bet. Right now.
Thank you for the care package.
I'm tired. Hi, tired. I'm Chiba. I'm sorry. You always do the jokes. So I'm like, this opportunity that Bane has given me, I must not waste it. Oh my god. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Are the meetings treating you well? Are they bullying you? Do you need a bodyguard? How are you and how's Arding? I'm doing pretty well. I'm a bit tired. I've been doing my usual grindy way of working, which is I wake up, I draw. I take a break, I draw. I eat, I draw. And then I go to sleep, I draw. And then I wake up again, and it's again, I draw and I draw and I draw. And it's never-ending cycle of drawing. I'm doing pretty good. I've been drawing the entire day. I was working on the model earlier. I was trying to get the arms ready. Done and ready with. I left it around the hands. So that's something I'll have to get back to later, because I told myself I was gonna finish this art, and I was gonna finish the arms on the model. So now I feel like I have to keep at it. I'm tired, man. My hand is cramping up, man. But I'm doing well. Just checking meetings with my manager and who I manage. I see. Chibaster. Oh my god, that's my art tag? How'd you know? It's actually... no, wait. No, it was Artster. I remembered wrong at first. My Twitter art tag for Chiba art, like Chiba fan art or whatever, is like the Chiba Artster that I've been using.
But this drawing, it's going pretty well. I have not touched the background at all today. I've only, for almost 3 hours now, I have only worked on the character. Smile, yay, fun. But it's coming along well, I think. I'm almost done with the character. I'm very proud with how the boots are coming along. I was not expecting myself to cook so hard on the boots. I was wholeheartedly expecting me to fail and make some shitty render thing on these boots and then call it a day or something because I couldn't do it better. But I'm actually doing pretty well with this. I'm shocked. I'm shooked. I'm cooking. She looks pretty nice, right? Right? Very happy with how it's going along. Proud of you. I apologize that you guys had to listen to that. I do not know how to proceed anymore. Let me add the staff in here just so you can see what I'm doing. Chef, she was cooking some good food. Meat's on the menu, boys. Yeah, it's coming along very nicely. I am very proud of myself. Ooh, I can actually... I've been talking about my model, but I have not shown it. I don't know why. I usually always show whenever I'm like, oh yeah, I'm working on this thing. Oh, let me show you guys. I don't know why I didn't show it. Probably because it's such a big file that it may crash everything. Are you gonna crash? No, perfect, beautiful. So yeah, this is the current progress on the model. These are all the layers that have been fully rendered, except for the hand. The hand is still in the work in progress. This was what I left off of before stream. But everything else is fully rendered, fully named, and it looks pretty beautiful. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty cute. I really like how the face came out. I'm extremely excited to start rigging this. I am extremely curious to see how I'm gonna manage all these difficult angles and stuff that I always like to do. But there's so many layers. There's so many layers. I actually today, I have hit 900 layers. I have 900 plus layers on this in this file right now. 900 plus. We are soon to hit 1K. Yay! I don't know if that's good or not, but we're getting there. I have not actually checked her with the... Oh yeah, she has a visor as well. I have not checked her with the hair in a while. How does she look like? Oh, how cute. It's very cute. The hair is still a work in progress. It has the basic rendering layer that I have not clipped on yet. Tiring. Tiring. Yeah, at least it's coming along. I'm very happy about that. Very good, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Can I close it without... Okay, good. Krita has not been too happy with me. It is not enjoying the amount of work I've been putting it through. Honestly, my PC as well. It's probably dying right now with all this heat. Actually, how is the PC doing? Oh, it's not doing too... okay, never mind. Oh, the back is pretty warm. Okay, that's cool, that's fine. We ignore that. We ignore the red signs, or red flags, and hope for the best. No, I hate that, never mind. No shadows on the toe tips. Nothing. Nothing over there. What are your plans today, Dolphin? Only work? Just work, work, work? Damn it. No. Man. It's so interesting how I can render one boot one way and the other boot so differently. Just because they're like a little bit further apart in their environment. So interesting. Work, eat, swim, sleep. What's on the stream schedule today? What are you planning to do? I don't like this flower here. We are deleting this flower. Cozy game called Gardens Between? I have not heard of that. Gardens Between. Damn it. Gardens Between. Is it good? Oh, puzzle game. Okay. Okay. Noted. Truly noted. I shall steal the game. Unsure. Oh, is it your first time playing? God damn it. Oh, no! Okay, good. I think it was in sale and had good review, so I'm like, sure, why not? Yeah, it's a short one. Ah, okay, okay. You know one game that I'm kind of extremely excited about, and a friend of mine actually reminded me of it today, like yesterday I think, but I've been thinking about it now, was oh frick, what was it? Wait, I know where to look. I know what it is. Grave Seasons. It's kind of like Stardew Valley, but with like murder mystery and like murder and stuff. And I'm very excited for it. I am extremely curious to see how that game works. Green. Bog. 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 Okay. Have you heard of the game though? Apparently it's coming out this year. Nope. There is my monthly game recommendation, I guess. I am extremely behind on my game recommendations. Because I have not played shit. I don't think I've ever actually recommended a game to you, have I? Hehe. No. Maybe. How's that? Sure. Okay, back to meeting you go. BRB. Okay, enjoy your meeting. Make sure not to embarrass yourself in front of the corporation. Otherwise you will be fired. I am joking. Or am I? You will never know. I'm sorry. You will not be fired. I hope. I have just like triggered like 20 anxiety traps all at once. What a skill to have. Okay. Nope. maybe? Okay, yeah, that works. Good. Goody goody good. Okay. There's some really metallic boots. Extremely metallic boots. Very good, very nice. What kind of polish do you use, sir? What kind of metal polish do you use? Or would that... Yeah, it would be metal polish, wouldn't it? I was wondering if it might be like a boots polish, but I guess those would also be like, usually speaking at least, they'd be, okay, hold up, I need to think for a moment. Oh, never mind. Never mind, this works. Okay, never mind, all is good. All is well. Never mind. For a moment, I thought that maybe the area where the laces are, like behind the laces, was about the same width as this, but no, it is not. Which is good, because I would have had to redo the whole boot otherwise, or at least like reworked it a lot more. Okay, good, goody good, yes, very lovely. Yes, indeed. Okay. Hold up. Trying to cook. Trying to make it nice and pretty. Maybe failing. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, I also need to work on the hair a bit more. I forgot. At least the character will be done in a bit. At least soon enough. What time is it? Okay. I may try to push through and try to finish it up. Just because. Okay. Okay. Though, then again, there are some areas that I do want to revisit here and there. So I may not fully finish it today. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. I don't know. It's not looking too bad, but also like, My hand is itchy. I don't know why. Sudden itchiness has struck. Let me rework this a bit more. This is a bit too messy for my liking. Though it does feel like it's like more heavier, or I guess a bit different texture than the smooth boots, which is good. Technically speaking, but eh. Okay. Concentration mode on. Concentration mode on. Because I'm trying to make it all nice and pretty. Oh, this hand should have a bit more shadow here. I guess, in a sense. Okay. So that one... Okay, we do see the glove, so I should at least work on the glove a bit. Dun dun. Okay, bit lighter. Oh god, my hand is cramping up again. This is what I get for working too close to the desk or like too low. Or is it because I'm hovering the hand? I don't know. What makes a hand cramp up? What gives the artist a hand cramp? Okay, darker. No, that's straight up black. No. There we go. Okay. No. Bum. How's that? Okay. It's more acceptable, I suppose. I suppose it may be. Yes, I'm adding some line art at least. Or at least lining the fingers. So if I do need to render a bit of the finger area, then I can just use the existing render lines or whatever. I don't know. I'm just doing something. Hi, Miko. Oh my god. It's been a while. How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a stump here with the art thing. Trying to make it all nice and pretty. So this hand is extremely awkward. Eee. I'm doing well. What about you? I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I've been pretty good. I'm trying to remember when was the last time, but I guess for you it might be news that I've graduated school. I am no longer a student. I am now full-time doing commissions art stuff on my own. I've been just working up a storm on personal projects and things. What else? I moved back home, I suppose. I don't know. I've just been good. I've just been working away, slaving away on my projects and things and work things and all that stuff. Because, of course. I believe I read that a while ago if you did write it in announcements. Yes, I did, actually. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Surely. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm now
uncertain if I did 100%, but I think I did. It's been mostly the usual.
Well, congrats to you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm trying to think what else noteworthy that I've been up to is. I guess a new Chiba model is in the works. I've been reworking my VGen quite a bit and how I take commissions and like the information, all that stuff, yada yada yada. The boring jumbo mumbo of an artist looking for a job, I guess.
This and that, you know how it be. You know how it be. I haven't really done anything. Damn it, Krita. Just save. You don't have to. Stop giving me a Windows sound effect. Thank you. I haven't really done anything. I guess I was in a mental hospital for 5 weeks, but nothing else has happened yet. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things will turn up better for the better for you. I'm glad to hear that you got out of it, I guess. Were released, I suppose, would be the correct term in here. I'm glad to hear that you were released. And that you seem to be doing better. Yeah, so silly. That is bright. Not that bright, please. Slightly. There we go. That's good. That's a good color. Do you have any plans for today? Anything silly happening, or is it just I relax now? I only relax. It was kind of insane inducing with the same 4 walls and the same food every day. I have heard it's kind of I've had a few friends who have had to stay in a mental hospital, and they have talked about their experience, at least a little bit. I never really wanted to pry too much, but they've talked about it a little bit with me, and from what I've heard, it is not the most pleasant experience. But then again, every hospital is different, so you can never truly know. Okay. Ba-da-bow. Ba-da-bow. No. There we go. Sorry, I was getting locked in on the drawing. But in the end, I did get better and more relaxed. Oh, and I also started a new medicine that helps the tongue concentrate. Concerning thoughts and depression, those side effects are a bit rough. Ugh. Hopefully the side effects will lessen over time. But I'm glad to hear that, though. I'm really glad that you're doing better. I hope the medicine has been really helping as well. No plans for today. Probably just gonna relax with fun things. That's good. Sometimes we all need the relaxation. I've started to, or rather, I've fallen into a rhythm of like, I lay awake for 2 days from like morning till evening, and then for the next 2 days or so, I just sleep and do nothing. Like, I do some things, I do very minimal things, but it's mostly meant for me to rest. The rest days, if you will. It's a nice rhythm of things. I'm kind of liking the rhythm that I have going on. Rest is good, yeah. I always take my personal health and my well, okay, maybe not physical health as seriously, but at least my mental health I take pretty seriously because I do not want burnout.
I rather not try, or at least attempt to, whatever.
I will not tempt fate. I'd rather not. As an artist, I kinda need the energy to continue on forward with all the projects that I have going on. Okay. Wait. There we go. Having a good routine is healthy. I don't know if you could call whatever the hell I do as a good routine, but it's a routine, I guess. Kind of. I have, since it's been nicer weather, it's currently, it has been too hot, and also my walking partner, aka my mom, has not been home as often because of work. So we have not gotten around to walking as much. Though whenever we can, we do go on a little walk. Just so we can like move around at least a little bit. Or rather I can, because I never move around otherwise. As someone who is always behind one's computer. Not the most healthiest things. Maybe I'll get a walk in like tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I might just be too stuck behind my PC, just like, ooh, I wanna do this, I wanna do that, oh my god. I must draw. If that happens, then the chances of me walking are lowered exponentially. A very fancy word that I totally know, but I'm currently struggling to say. Oh, that hair actually looks kind of nice now. Now that I've added all the swoopy swoops. Okay. What time is it? How long have I been streaming? Oh! I've reached the quota that I set out for myself. Oh my god. I'll go on for a little while longer. I want to make a bit more progress on stream before I end it. Walking is good, so hopefully you can do it more. That kind of sounded wrong. How dare you! How dare you offend me and my lack of walking! Wow, I can't believe you! How mean of you! No, I was just kidding. I did not take it wrong. Like, hopefully you can walk more in the future, indeed. I do enjoy a little small walk here and there. It's like the only mode of like quote-unquote exercise that I get. Okay. Oh god, did my internet go out for a moment? My chat was loading up for momentarily. It was like reconnecting to chat. I just have bad memories of that. Whenever it happens, I'm like, ooh, oh no. Is this another suspension? Oh, uh-oh. Am I alive? I don't know. I'm bad with words, it's okay. I am also bad with words, I understand. We are two peas in the same pot. Two peas in a pod. Same feather, whatever its saying is. You know.
I'm just as bad at those.
Okay, I think the hair, the character is relatively good now. At least for now. Yes. Yes. Shoosh. Shoosh, Krita, you're fine. You're fine. Okay.
Okay, the character is certainly
quite well rendered. But the background, we have not touched upon the background at all. Like, zero progress on the background today. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Interstellar meeting. Hi. Welcome in. How you doing? I appreciate it.
You're so good at drawing. Thank you. I try. I've gotten a lot better, which I'm glad. I'm very happy about. I've been trying to challenge myself more and more. Which is good. Means that I can actually try to do things, make them cool and nice, and I'll be happy about them.
The staff. Okay, I think I might have to do the staff. Oh, it has a cloth around it. I never noticed that. Okay. So there's a cloth around, I'll say like here-ish. And then this part here is pretty straight. Let me take these off. Ah, no. And then let me just clean it up a bit. Okay. Oh, and then there's like a metal part over here. Yes, good. Okay, so the staff will actually require me to do some brain cell work.
Unfortunately. Okay, that's fine.
I need like a lighter color, don't I? Yeah. No. Okay. It has to be like darker. I need to add some like a rich reddish color here. Like more purplish maybe? Actually no, that worked. Yeah, that worked. Then a bit of this question mark. That works. Okay, cool. Cool. It would have been real lovely of me to like have the stick and the gem here separated, but of course I didn't. So now I suffer for that, but that's okay. Okay. We're making something here. We're making something happen. Ow, my elbows. My elbows are not enjoying me just like resting my arms against my desk. It is unenjoyable. No, I've actually... Sometimes when I've been drawing, I have my arm, like, my forearm rested against the edge of my desk. And sometimes... it's so bad that it like actually digs into my skin, kind of. Moral of the story, drawing is bad for your health. Great for creativity, bad for your health. I do not condone drawing.
That's definitely gonna be taken out of context one day. Okay, what time is it? Okay. So, I did not finish the drawing as I was hoping to during the stream. I ended up rendering the hell out of the character instead, and he looks absolutely gorgeous. But it is reaching near 9 p.m. I have not had dinner. My arms also need a break. I need a break from the screen. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Let me switch over to here. Let me see. Who are currently live? Get some dinner. I will do just that. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I think she's ending stream. Never mind. Never mind. She might be ending stream. Cannot raid into someone who's ending stream. That would just be rude of me. You know what? Why not? Let's raid here. Why not? Okay. I did not copy the name. Get it. There we go. Anyways, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Discord for all your announcements, community events, yada yada. Socials, I post there sometimes. I do, I promise. Raid, sub-raid. If you're a sub, you can copy the first one. If you're a non-sub, you can copy the second one. We shall be raiding out into this person, who is currently playing David the Diver. So make sure to be nice, take care, all that stuff, you know, the usual spiel that I say that I have currently forgotten. Yeah. Bye-bye, and thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I don't know when I'll stream next. I'll see if I can stream someday this week. I will try my best to, because I need to stream more. It might be Subnautica 2, it might be more art, we'll see. But I'm gonna send you guys off now. Take care of yourselves, be nice to... Tito, that's their name, Tito. Very cute. Anyways, I'm gonna send you guys off now. Thank you, bye-bye, bye-bye. Thanks for seeing, bye, thank you for being here, I appreciate it, bye-bye.